Hi, I'm Rob and this is Gems of War. It's Guild Wars War 6 Blue Day, so let's see what we got in store today. Right, a Stonehammer, Essence of Evil, Zulgoth and Malcandessa team. She converts yellow to green, which is good for Essence of Evil, which shuts our team down if they get a chance to cast it, because the team I'm using here, the idea is you don't really give them much of a chance. I've got two teams I like in particular for Blue Day. They're both similar kind of teams. The first one is Forest Troll, Arboreal Crystal, King Gobtruffle and Queen Beatrix. Queen Beatrix is really good because she has a cleanse as part of her traits, which is I think one of the best traits in the game. Cleanse all allies when matching 4 or more gems. That is absolutely superb. She also does a lot of true scatter damage, as well as create a load of green and brown gems, which basically gives these two a chance to loop. Like King Gobtruffle, most people know about, deals, in my case, 45 damage to all enemies and then creates a mix of 14 green and brown gems. So that's really good too, and gets the standard Goblin extra turn. As well as that third trait, Disease a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems, is really cool too, because that slows down their mana generation. Forest Troll doubles the number of green on the board, then creates 3 green gems, which is really nice. And he has some pretty decent skull reduction as well, by the tune of 33%. So basically 1/3 knocked off skull damage. I like our Boreal Crystal with this because it's more mana generation if we need it. If the Forest Troll fails to get charged and we're a little bit desperate, we'll cast this to explode all the green gems, get a load of mana back. And it also has a summon as well of a elemental, which is nice. And we give a random status effect to all elemental allies as well, which is nice. And I'm going Titan with this because we get a 50% start on the mana. Really important in Guild Wars to try and get as fast a start as possible. A lot of the teams you fight in Guild Wars now, especially in the kind of bracket I'm in, we're in bracket 2, and we're right at the top of bracket 2 as well, or second down maybe. And you get some really tough defences, so it's really important if you're in a tough guild to get a really fast start. So that's why I do like a 50% start on this. And the most important champion talents in this are Impact, inflict stun when enemies deal skull damage to me, which is a handy thing to be able to do. Rock Solid, gain a barrier when matching brown gems, is good. Lightning Strike, explode 1 yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches. And Fortitude, immune to stun, poison, disease, deathmark, lycanthropy and devour. There is a slight mix on this team which can use now and again, but I don't like it quite as much, even though it does have Rope Dart in it. It's basically the same team, but Arboreal Crystal is replaced by Rope Dart. And the reason I prefer Arboreal Crystal is, even though Rope Dart is an amazing weapon, this team is mainly about getting these two charged up and repeated casting of these. And once King Gobtruffle's cast a couple of times, basically because he doesn't do true damage like Queen Beatrix does, then the armour is going to be reduced on all the enemies anyway, and that is what Rope Dart is particularly good at, removing all the armour, doing some damage and pulling them to the front. Basically I prefer the security of the first team, because with that Arboreal Crystal you've got an extra mana generator and you've got a summon as well, so a summon is pretty important. So I'm going to roll with this team. I don't really need to look at their traits, even though they've gone Elementalist, which is very powerful, because that third one in particular, stun, freeze, burn and entangle a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems, is really cool, mega powerful. But hopefully if we keep on getting 4 matches, we'll keep on cleansing ourselves with Queen Beatrix, and if we can repeat enough, then it won't matter because they'll be dead anyway. So let's give it a go. Hopefully we get a nice start on green, or brown actually, or even blue, to get old Forest Troll charged up and he's ready to go. Now with Forest Troll, that's not enough really. 8 is not ideal. You want 10 plus. 10 gives you, I think, a slightly above 50-50 chance of getting a 4 match somewhere. If you've got something like 12, 13, then it is very heavily stacked in your favour. And if you don't get a 4 match when casting, then the game has basically ripped you off. Right, so we can go check this first. Yellow to green is what we've got to check for. Make sure we're not giving them anything too heavy. on mana generation. We'll get that. And that pulls that yellow away a bit, so that should help us. So now this is where I'll not collect this straight away, because you're much better off casting the troll to charge up everybody. Now it's just a case of casting Gobtruffle first, and if Gobtruffle gets charged up immediately, you cast him again. But if he doesn't, I wouldn't cast Queen Beatrix now. With all them green there, I would cast Gobtruffle again, see if we get any lucky skull drops. The annoying thing about this is, like, Stone Hammer is going to have some serious reduction from armor there, so any skull drops are not going to be doing that much damage, but we'll rely on Gobtruffle doing the bulk of the damage. So there's not a ton of green there, so we'll take the other 4 matches first, see if we get any more green fall first. 11 is, yeah, I'd say that's around about a 60% chance of a 4 match working in our favour on green. We can play it safe and go with Queen Beatrix. She's doing 106 true scatter damage now, so that's pretty decent and has a chance of an extra turn. So, what should we do? We'll go... yeah, I think this is a good chance. Yeah, that worked out good. I'll take this anyway, even though it's not too much damage. And you want to take brown if you can when Forest Troll's not charged up, because always handy to get him ready to go if you can. So now we'll do more green. Now we'll charge up the rest of the team. And now Queen Beatrix is the one to cast at the end, because she, well, you can do either really. If, yeah, 45 damage to all enemies. So if we get a nice bunch of green when this gets cast, we're going to get Gobtruffle charged up again. Didn't quite work out that way, but 3 out of 4 charged is not too bad. It's an okay start. Didn't look at my scores again. I'm getting a habit of doing that. What did I get? 3,268. Remember to look at the scores. So Gloomleaf, Scurvy Sea Dog, Daughter of Ice, and Doomed Tome. Doomed Tome deals 66 scatter damage plus 4 per tempering level, and creates a mix of 6 blue gems and skulls for every blue enemy. So yeah, we don't want that to cast if we can, so we've got to look out for transforming green to blue and red to blue. But same as the last team, the idea of this is they don't get enough turns to be a worry, basically. See, this is where you wish you went for the rope dart team, because this would have been really nice. But never mind, it is what it is. No one can predict stuff like that. 11's a pretty decent chance. That worked out good. No 4 matches on brown anywhere, but we'll take that one. Not seeing anything else obvious, so let's get going with Gobtruffle. Everybody's charged, so we can safely cast Gobtruffle again after making sure we've got no... These can work sometimes because you can get cascades that will cause skull damage afterwards, so I will actually take that just in case we got something good after that, which we didn't. So we'll cast Gobtruffle. Nothing really doing, so Gobtruffle again. He's not charged, but we've got plenty. Yellow, 11. It's not bad. I think we'll go for that again. Yeah, that's good. Gobtruffle got a free skull hit. They got a backup. It's nothing to really worry about. We'll grab that, see if anything good happens at the top. And now we'll do Beatrix and end it. And we've got everybody charged as well, which is nice. That was a nice, straightforward, simple game. It's a dead easy team to use. Nothing complicated about it at all. 1,394 there. A lot of people are going to be using the elemental class soon, especially in defense, because that is a really, really good defense. All those traits that they're using there are really, really good. Stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. So a lot of defenses now on Guild Wars, I would think, are going to be changing and employing systems where they generate a lot of 4 matches if they can by using trolls and things like that, because yeah, doing that to us, stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems, is going to hurt a lot of teams. But this is the same as before, so we're just going to go with the same plan. I've got this blue down here, which I will take. And we'll take the yellow, because the more green are on the board when we cast that, the better. 10, I would still prefer another 4 match somewhere, which we haven't got. So we're going to have to... This is dangerous now, you see, because she converts... Oh no, they're doing it the other way around, so that's quite safe. So she's doing red to blue and green to blue. So this is actually okay to cast this. In last team mode again. Right, so let's go Gob Truffle. Have a little look around for any potential 4 match drops, because we've got nobody charged right now, so this is quite an important next move. Red to blue and green to blue. So it's that one that's the worst one, particularly there. Alright, let's just have a little gander around, because I missed some things yesterday. I missed some 4 matches when they were a drop, and when I was actually uploading the video, I noticed it straight away, and someone pointed it out in the comments as well. Horn dog! You horny dog. Right, so I do want to disrupt this no matter what. This is the one to play around with. We can do it this way. That is probably safer. If we do it this way, that drops to there. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't think it makes much difference. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, Gob Truffle, let's get some serious green going, if you don't mind. It's not great, but 12 should be enough to get some 4 matches, which it is. Now we'll just go Gob Truffle 11. It's not bad, it's worked for us so far on 11. So we'll go with the old, if it ain't broken don't fix it strategy. Any 4 matches on brown? Not really, we've got the elemental star thing there, but not desperate for that at the moment. Now we can do that, and that will give us our troll fully charged. Now we can finish with Beatrix, and she has a 40% chance to get her mana back anyway. So, or half her mana back, but she gets a chance of the extra turn. But yeah, 3 out of 4 charged again is not too bad. 1,518 there. All good so far, long may it continue. But not for those crazy Russian gems, I mean for me. Right, same kind of deal again. That's okay, we're frozen on him, but great thing about Beatrix is if you get 4 match straight away, we get instantly cleansed. 9. 9 is slightly less than 50-50 on the chance, I would say, of getting a 4 match on green. Just make sure there's no drops that are going to do that. And they're concentrating on stuff to blue again, so cast this in relative safety, even though that didn't work out. He says. He says. Right, okay, we've got away with that. That could have been worse. Going to get our cleanse going. Alright, we're behind schedule on this. This is normally where we'd want to be people charged up already, and we've got nothing like that. So, we've got to concentrate now, making sure we do the right thing all the time. The elemental star might be a good move. Let's check this first. Red to blue. Oh, wow. Right. There's a lot of red to blue everywhere. That's going to definitely give them an extra turn there, though. If they cast it. Bizarrely, they don't always cast it. I could take that. If I take that one, then they're going to get at least that one. But luckily, I might be able to skull bait them. If I do this one, they may take the skulls. I might take it from here. And if I get surge on this, I will get the troll charged up. So I will go with that strategy. Yes, they took the skull, which is excellent. But not enough green again. 6, that's nothing. Red to blue, they've now got it here. Don't mind them getting 3, I can deal with 3. Can take that one. Yeah. Okay, that worked out really nice. I wasn't expecting that fluky 4 match, but I'll take it. Now we can get the system going. Now, should be plain sailing, he says, famous last words. Oh, we have a submerged enemy at the bottom, so we're going to have to deal with them last. Cast Troll. Troll's already charged, so if Gobsruffle's there straight away, then it's safe to cast him straight away. Oh, 10. See, it's been quite awkward, but we'll grab that. That might create some more green. 13 is pretty decent, but we've got Gobsruffle charged again. I'll take this manually this time because Troll's charged and we needed it for Gobsruffle. Cast Troll. He's already charged, so no need to waste an action doing that. Same again. Now we have to get some skull damage of some sort, because submerged, this is the only thing about this area attack where they attack all allies. If you're submerged, you can't attack anybody at all. It's as if they're underwater, I presume, and basically bees can't get people if they're underwater, which is Beatrix's spell and whatever he does. Attacked by the maniac mushroom men. Fair enough. Right. So, 2 ways to go about this. You can either take random turns and see if you get a skull drop, but more likely you're going to get a random skull drop off of something like this, and you can then maybe make it happen by bringing extra gems down and hoping you get a few skulls line up somewhere. Let's do this again, see if we can get some fluky skull hits like that. Might bring some skulls down, I suppose. Yeah, it did. Right, let's give them a turn back, see if that submerge disappears by fluke. It didn't. Oh, it's gone now. Excellent. So we can get back to where we were. And that will do just fine. Alright, that got a little bit shady in the middle area there, but pulled through it. 4-0. I think I forgot to look at the score again. Sorry people, I'm in such a habit of just carrying on with games that got to get into the habit of looking at the score first. We're on 7,765 after 4 matches. 1 to go. And it's pretty much the same team again. Okie dokie. It's more dangerous when they do the colour red to blue and then green to blue, because they're probably going to get a decent start here. I can get this one, but I can't stop them getting all of them because they're basically everywhere. But we can see if we get any incidental drops after that. Right, crikey, if they choose the right one here, they're going to get all sorts of mana. Is there any way I can stop this? Not sure there is. Can take that, I suppose. Is there going to be any extra benefit? I'd like to try and bait them with a skull hit if I can, because the AI does tend to take skulls more than other stuff. That's not gonna give them that at all. I think that is the best option. Yeah, we gave them a little bit, but not absolutely tons. We've not now got no green to convert from our arboreal crystal, and no green at all on the board for our troll. So, and they've got their doomed what's it charged up, and they're ready to convert red to blue as well. So, yeah. So my troll, that 33% armor skull reduction, is about to hopefully come into action. Alright, I could do this one, because 1, 2, 3. I'd rather them use a skull hit if they can. Sometimes the AI is a bit daft and will choose to hit with the skull when there was better options available. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can skull bait them, and nope, they've gone for that, which is... Wow, good old troll, he survived that. That was looking like bad news for a minute, but we could really use a 4-match somewhere in a big way. They've still got red to blue as well. So absolutely need to get rid of this. That needs to go. Alright, good. 4-match, thank you. Alright, now Gob Truffle's ready. Time to hopefully make some sort of storming comeback, because that was looking pretty slim shady for a while. Oh no, check for 4 matches first on Brown, because he's not charged. No, nothing obvious, but I will take this because that's the equivalent. And I'm glad I did that, because now he's charged and ready to go. Should we start running out of green? That will charge up Gob Truffle. Don't need that surge on purple. Take this one, because that will charge up Gob Truffle automatically. Okay, slightly gone awry. Like I say, I think 10 green is roughly 50-50 on whether it's going to work or not. So we'll just... Oh, can we make this drop? No. No, we can't. I kind of feel I've had a lot of luck with this on low numbers like 10. 10 is not guaranteed at all, but Beatrix, there's a lot of brown and green there already, so I think that is the best option here. And that did work out good. We'll take that just to try and get her charged up again. See if we get any nice skull drops. Now we're back in the swing of things. Take this double skull hit. And that will do it. I'd like to do it on a skull hit because we get more guaranteed mana there, but we'll do it at the guaranteed. Oh, he says guaranteed way, and then you get the good old bandit coming back into it. What's she doing? 116, not quite enough to kill him. So we need a teeny weeny bit more. Which is going to be 1 hit from Gobtruffle. Oh no, it's going to take more than that, obviously, because the armour situation. Could have tried it with 2 hits from Beatrix, but yeah, that'll do. Actually, let's grab that first for Gobtruffle and hope they don't get another bandit, and they didn't. And Beatrix didn't quite manage to charge herself up at the end there, but still a 5-0 day. 1,686, I think that was. So overall, that's not too bad. Some of the games could have been a bit quicker, but that's a very simple team to use. I used the same team throughout. The rope dart team might have been a little bit better in places. Like, I don't think we actually cast that Arboreal Crystal once there. So, and that happened to me earlier in another game when I was trying out both teams. I remember not casting the Arboreal Crystal even once. So maybe the rope dart team could be better there. Right, so overall 9,451. So not bad, finished 5-0 again, so pretty decent. And there's a video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, it'd be cool if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, bye for now.